Welcome to Winging It Wednesday. We are just going to take what we've got on hand and throw together a meal. I am going to use this pumpkin gnocchi that I got from Trader Joe's recently, and we are going to make some sauteed gnocchi with some coconut milk. I need 1/3 of a cup of vegetable broth, so I've got my 1/3 cup of water, and I'm just going to mix a little bit of the better than bouillon in here. I need a cup of pumpkin puree. I had Corey reserve some and put it aside for me before he put all our pumpkin puree on the freeze dryer. We're going to use a little bit of thyme. What's this? Might put a little bit of sauteed onion better than bouillon in there. We'll see. We are going to put some of my freeze-dried spinach because I don't have any fresh spinach on hand, I don't think. And I'm going to put a little bit of freeze-dried onion, salt and pepper to taste, and a little bit of garlic. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and just spray this pan with a little bit of olive oil, and then we are going to saute about a tablespoon of minced garlic. I'm going to make my vegetable broth in the pan. I'm adding the 1/3 cup of water with the vegetable better than bouillon. I'm just going to take a little forkful. This is highly concentrated. I don't feel like cutting up a fresh onion, so I'm just going to put a little bit of the freeze-dried onion in there. Corey reminded me we have the squeeze onion in the refrigerator. Let's add the pumpkin puree. Give it a good mix. Let's throw in the coconut milk. We're going to bring this back up to a boil. I'm going to go ahead and go in with a handful of this freeze-dried spinach. Corey said we do have some fresh spinach. I just don't feel like digging it out at the moment. It's a shortcut kind of night. Let's do about a tablespoon of thyme. I turned the sauce down because the pumpkin gnocchi is pretty much already cooked. It just needs to warm up at this point. We're going to let it simmer for about 5 minutes, and I will show you what I am working on for the main course. For the main course, we are going to take this spiral ham that we need to use up. It's like a hickory ham, and we are going to put a little bit of orange juice and a can of cranberry sauce in a pan. Mix it up and just stick it in the oven. The ham's already cooked, so all it needs to do is warm up. I just wanted to make sure that the ham was entirely coated on each piece with the sauce, so I basically just picked it up, turned it around, and mixed it the best I could. And then midway through baking, I just kind of flipped everything around to make sure the cranberry sauce could get over everything. And then I used some of this everything but the leftover seasoning from Trader Joe's just to make it really taste like Thanksgiving. It was a hit. This was such an easy meal to prepare. The ham was already cooked, the gnocchi was already cooked. It was just a matter of heating everything up. And it was a nice, simple meal for the middle of the week. Okay, everybody, it is time for the taste test. I threw this together in under 30 minutes, just using what we've got on hand. Let's see what we think. First, are you going to do the ham first?
Ham's good. Got that cranberry flavor.
Yeah, the ham already had a really good flavor to it. It was like hickory smoked or something, so I just wanted to fancy it up a little bit with kind of some taste of Thanksgiving, since Thanksgiving's around the corner. So I just did a cranberry orange glaze. Two thumbs up on the ham. This was so simple. You could also do something like this in your slow cooker. I know that I was just kind of throwing it together in a loaf pan and just kind of mixing it all up, but you could just put it on low and stick it in your slow cooker and just dump the cranberry sauce and orange juice and let it do its thing for a little bit. All right, let's do the gnocchi. Well, I'm a big fan of gnocchi, and I'm a big fan of pumpkin, but I don't know how I feel about pumpkin gnocchi. The sauce is delicious. The coconut, the pumpkin puree, all the herbs that we used. This is really, really good. I think this would be great over a pasta. But the gnocchi, I think I'll stick with regular flavored gnocchi next time. What do you think? Is it just gnocchi? See what I did there?
Yeah, I agree. The gnocchi's nice and tender and stuff, but it's just the sweetness of it. With the sweetness of the cranberry, it's a sweet meal. Sauce is really good though.
Yeah. The gnocchi, if you love pumpkin gnocchi, you'll love this. It's very pillowy and soft like a dumpling. And I think we just like things a little more savory than sweet. It just kind of has a sweet kick to it. I mean, it's edible, it's good. I'm going to sit here and eat it, but I'm just saying I probably won't be buying this again. So I hope you enjoyed our Winging It Wednesday dinner. I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.